Hello. I've had a very interesting day today. Well, I say that, it was mainly just doing the same thing. For me, that's interesting, so I don't do anything all day, most of the time. That's probably not healthy, but that's how it goes, you know? Okie dokie. Is my pen working? No. Why is my pen not working? I finished, finally, my oil portrait. It's finally done. I am free. I really hope my pen isn't dead. That would really suck. Shush. Okay, it's fine. We're good. Right, where was I? I have to shade the armor. God damn it! You know what? I can do it. If I can do a realistic oil portrait of myself, I can shade some up. Oh my god! Pardon me. I can shade some armor. Why am I going brighter? I'm being dumb. Yeah, still need to change that line art. I'm very bothered about it. I'm so annoyed I did that to myself. Oh well. I kind of got taken off guard by my stream alarm because I completely forgot that today was Thursday. I was thinking it was Wednesday. So I really had to rush upstairs to start streaming. Oops. Haven't even eaten yet. Well, to be fair, I did just have some muffins, so I can stream later. I shall be surviving off of teeny tiny muffins. So my interesting day today was the oil painting. That's why I'd said not really, but it is for me. Because it was really difficult. I don't know if you've ever used oil paint before, but it's an absolute pain in the ass. I respect those who can have the patience for it, because I definitely don't. I've got all Twilight Princess. Oh, hello, Fern. Hey, cute. Oh, I need to stretch. My back hurts. Owie. It's because I have awful posture. Oops. Yeah, I was saying I have all of Twilight Princess music on today because I had an argument with my mom, so I need cheering up. Twilight Princess is the best game, hands down. I ended up watching like documentaries and like video essays explaining why it's so good. I didn't need telling because I already knew it's so good. But now I'm just reminded of how good it is. And now I really want to play Twilight Princess. But I can't because I don't have the time to, which is really depressing. I just gotta hope this playlist doesn't have ads on it, because I've never used this one before. How are we feeling today? How's today gone for everyone? I'm doing an arm wiggle dance. I still didn't get the chat up on screen, god damn it. I'll have to set myself an alarm to do that. I mean, I don't have college work to do anymore because I've finished. well, I still have to do annotation work. But I can do that in lesson next week. I hope you're enjoying this great content of me terribly singing along to Zelda music. To be fair, I think I might just talk about Zelda because I can. My stream, my rules. So, I have not, like, ingested, I guess, content of Twilight Princess in a while since watching it. I feel happy now because college is almost done and the work is just same. Such a a load off of your shoulders. It feels great to be like done with stuff. I'm being stupid. There we go. Right, yeah. Zelda. So, specifically Twilight Princess because I grew up with it. If you have not played a Zelda game, please go and do yourself a favor and go play a Zelda game. Because while you can look at them critically and go like, well, this isn't very good and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. They're amazing and I love them and you should play them. Because they're a magical experience. To be fair, as much as I do love Twilight Princess, I probably wouldn't recommend it as someone's first Zelda game. Because it is extremely different from, like, most of them. While it does follow the very basic formula of temple, go to next temple, finish the dungeon temple thing, go to the next one, do that one, finish the game, done. But it does it in such a different way with the storytelling and the pacing and the atmosphere and stuff where I think you should definitely play something like I'd say Ocarina of Time would be a fantastic first game for a new Zelda person who wants to get into it. Which everyone should be getting into Zelda. Not because I'm obsessed with it and I'm biased, but because it's lore. I've decided it's lore, you have to. Cause, like listening to it now, listen to the music, it's just, oh my god. Yeah, I play video games for story as well. Zelda has story. It is story driven. That's my favourite part about it. I am now gonna rant about the lore because I want to. No, don't break the law. So, the main story is, it's kind of a Mario thing where, oh no, the princess has been captured by the bad guy, go save her. To be honest, that's most Nintendo games. But it's a good formula, so who cares? Basically, the world was made by some funky goddesses. One was like a fire person and was like, have earth and rocks and stuff. That funky goddess person was called Din. And then there was a green person who was all like foresty and stuff and was like, hey, have nature and shit that breathes and grows and stuff. It was great. And then there was... Am I on the right thing? No, I'm not. I'm a dumbass. And then there was this blue watery person who was like, here, have law and order and stuff, and how, like... She basically added science to the world. So if you hate science, you can blame her. She made it happen. And then they were like, yay, cool, we have a planet. And then they decided... Let's make a funky triangle. And this funky triangle, like, does shit. You can, like, wish on it and it comes true. Very, very powerful stuff. But there's this, like, oh wait, no, I missed the start. So before everything, there was chaos. Not the chaos that I like, I mean the chaos of nothing. Because chaos can mean absolutely nothing there. And then the goddesses made stuff. And then this bad guy called Demise was like, yeah, but I want that. And he made evil shit happen. And then Goddess Hylia came in there somewhere. I can't remember what the beginning of her lore is. Oops. I'm pretty sure she was made just to protect the Triforce. So the goddesses were like, here, your duty is to protect this triangle. And she was like, cool, alright. And then Demise was like, yeah, but I want it. And then war of like evil monsters and stuff broke out. And then there was like the first hero, he did something to help. And then they defeated it and it was like, cool. Oh my god, please start howling. That was my impression of Link howling. It was terrible. I'm so sorry. I love the Song of Healing in Twilight Princess. Is so pretty. Right, yes. Lore. So when he got defeated, he was like, ah! And then he didn't come back for a while because he was sealed away in a funky... It was triangular prism. That is the shape of it. And it gets stuck in the ground and it's like, eh. Dead. Stay there. He wasn't actually dead, unfortunately. But he stayed there and he was like, ah, fuck, I'm stuck in the ground. Well, I guess I'll wait for the first game in the lore timeline, which was Skyward Sword. So, Skyward Sword was like, oh, they're on a floating island and there's Link, and he is like, yeah, and then he gets woken up by a big bird and he's like, yeah, and then he goes and sees Zelda and she's like, I'm gonna push you off to your death. And Link's like, what the fuck? Facebook just stole money from me. That's a bit rude. Anyway. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I am reciting the entirety of the Zelda lore because I can. Get comfortable. I just explained how Hyrule began. Which was goddesses were like, here, have a planet. And then you got a planet and then there was this evil dude. And he wanted it, but then they fought. So then we get to Skyward Sword, right? So there's this dude, he wakes up and then he gets pushed off of a rock. And he's like, ah, why would you do that? So then Zelda goes and rescues him. Because she's like, oh wait, I didn't mean to push you to your death. She totally did. And then... Ow. And then... Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, then and then there was this like tornado that like sucked Zelda up, and then the entire game was just Link trying to get to Zelda but being too late. So then, fast forwarding right to the end of the game, you fight Demise, who is the scurry grr man of the game. And then he's like, I'm gonna curse you that we all three of us have to reincarnate over and over and over again, and we always have to fight, and war will be endless. And then Zelda and Link would be like, yeah, but that means you will always die then. And Demise was like, fuck you. And then Link and Zelda were like, no, fuck you. So then Demise just died, I guess. And then peace was restored. And then next, what's next? Hang on. I need a timeline. Enjoy the nice music while I get up a timeline. Okay, right, so the sky place that was in the clouds, big giant floating rock comes crashing down, and then that's when Hyrule became Hyrule on the surface. And then the Sacred Realm was sealed, something happened with that. And then there was Minish Cap. I haven't played Minish Cap, I haven't seen Game Grumps play it, therefore I know nothing about it. Then there was Four Swords, same thing there. I don't know the story about that. Oops. Right, here's Ocarina of Time. This is the first game that I actually beat myself. This is where... So the beginning was, there was like a big war between the Gerudo tribe and the Hyrule Kingdom. Cause Ganon, this is the first appearance of Ganondorf. He's like the big scary meanie of the franchise. Cause with the Gerudo, my throat is dying. I should have brought water up with me. Oops. So the Gerudo have this thing where it's all women. Like, men are very rarely born. Ow. But then Ganondorf was born, and he's like, girl, I'm a man. I have to be immediately, like, anointed to be the king because misogyny, I guess. I don't know. And then he's like, girl, I'm evil, I'm gonna wage a war. So during that war, Link was too young, he was like a baby, and he got dropped off, at this, like, fairy people place, where everyone's a child and they never grow up. So as Link's growing up, he was getting bullied. Oh no, oh, don't lag. Bruh. It should be back soon. So he grows up, he's getting bullied because he doesn't have a fairy, but then the beginning of the game starts and he gets a fairy, and then he goes to this tree, and the tree's like, you have a destiny, blah blah blah, I'm dying from the inside. So then Link goes in, and then, like, takes care of the evil, and then the tree dies, which defeats the purpose, but, you know, whatever. A new tree is grown, I guess. It's a little baby tree. And then you go out, do the whole game, and you go, wee, and you unlock all the sages who help make a magic bridge into a castle. And then you defeat Ganondorf, and then the game's done. But in Ocarina of Time, you do this thing where you time travel. So you, like, pick up the Master Sword. Hold on. What am I holding on to? I'm waiting. Hello? Ow. What am I holding on to? Ugh. Okay, can I continue now then? I'm just gonna continue. Right, so you got... Yeah, oh, okay, fair enough. So with Ocarina, you have to time travel, because when you pick up the Master Sword, you're not old enough. So then it makes you old enough. But because of the time travel nonsense, it ends up splitting the timeline into 3. This is what gives every Zelda fan a giant headache. So you have the timeline where Link is defeated, the timeline where Link is triumphant, and then the timeline where Link goes back to being a child. Because at the end of the game, Zelda's like, oh, you can go back to your childhood now, bye! And then you've got those two, so you've got... Is this a roleplay character? The story I'm telling is the Legend of Zelda franchise. It is my obsession. And it's the only thing I can think of telling. The art is Merlin. So, with the timeline, starting with Link dying, which is always a great thing. Kidding, he is my son. If any harm comes his way, I will scream. Anyway. So it starts with A Link to the Past. I have seen Game Grumps play it, but I didn't pay attention. So I don't actually remember the lore that much, but I do know they go to this, like, parallel world where the Triforce is. So then that happens. Shush alarm. Shush. Then it's Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I haven't seen anything of those, don't know the story. Then there's Link's Awakening. This is where Link is on a boat and then he like dies basically, and he goes into a coma. And the game is just waking up from a coma, which is great. And then it's the original games of Link uses the Triforce to be like, we need a kingdom! And then you get the first ever Legend of the Zelda game, which is just saving Zelda from Ganon. And then the Adventure of Link, which is, again, just saving Zelda from Ganon. So going over to the next timeline, my favourite timeline, because it has the good games. I need to remember to breathe when I talk. So then you have Majora's Mask. This game was made right after Ocarina of Time, so the connections are sweeter. So this is the child era. This is where Link gets sent back to, like, be a child, I guess. But he doesn't actually get time off because he has to go to this other place called Termina and save another kingdom from imminent doom because this big scary moon is going to crash into the ground and kill everyone. And you only have 3 days to save everyone, and you have to do a bunch of time travel and shenanigans to... It's a very depressing game. Everyone's, like, preparing to die, and it's very sad. Especially the kids at Lon Lon Ranch. That made me upset the most. So Link's like, cool, I did that, I guess. So then there's Twilight Princess. This is where I will spend all of my time talking, because it is my favourite game ever. So, before... Canonical story. In the game you find out about this, like, midway. But before, Ganondorf is executed by the sages, and the sages in Twilight Princess are like spooky ghost things that go, oh. They actually go like that, trust me. So then stuff just happens, and you start off with Link, and it's this music is perfect for the beginning of Twilight Princess. So Link starts out in a tiny, small village. Everything is nice, everything's calm, everything's just nice. You get to meet the people of the town, you get to, like, see these kids he looks after, the mayor he, like, kind of has father dynamic with. Sorry, I'm dying. There's Ilya, who he kind of has a crush on. And there's, like, all the people of the town, and he goes up to this dude who has goats, and he, like, helps wrangle goats with him. You can get on your horse, and you go, yeah, at the goats, and they go into their stable, which is what this music is. But then, when you're having, like, your really nice time with everyone, this bitch of a... I can't remember if he's a bokoblin or a moblin. I think, no, he's a moblin. So this big green bitch of a moblin charges in and he's like, "Bah, I'm going to steal your girlfriend, Link." And he does. He grabs Ilya and just charges off. Also the kids, I think he steals. And Link's like, "Huh, save the children." So he goes off, he gets this wooden sword that he was practicing with, and you're hurrying off into the woods because you're like, "Oh no, children captured, ah." Fun fact, there's an Easter egg where if you go back to Orden at this time and go into one of the houses, you can see a bloodied up dude, which is mad because Zelda is supposed to be child-friendly-ish. But you know, I ain't complaining. I like some dramatic bruising of the bloodying. Cause he was like, "I tried to save them, but I was not victorious. Ah." So this bitch is like, okay. Link's like, "I'm gonna just do it then." So he charges into the woods, and then you find the kids wherever. They're like at the start of this temple, the first temple in the game. You bring them back. Wait, no you don't. Damn it, I'm forgetting the story. Oh no. I know they end up in Kakariko somehow because it's safe for them there. I think, okay, yeah, I don't know. So anyway. Oh wait, no, that's a monkey you say. Wait, I'm confused. Oh no. Oh wait, okay, no, you go after to save them, but there's this massive barrier in the way going, yeah, okay, I know what's going on now. So the kids are like at Kakariko, but Link doesn't really know that. He's just trying to run after them. But he comes face to face with this like portal thing, and it's weird, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" Until like a giant hand grabs him. He's forced to turn into a wolf, which is cool. And then he just goes in and he's like, "What the fuck?" So he does wolf things, as a wolf man does. And then you meet the game's sidekick, because with Zelda games you have to have a sidekick. Well, most of the time anyway. So Midna's like, "Hee hee, you need to do what I say because I can wait, no. Wait, no, I'm so dumb. God, I'm getting all of the story wrong. I feel so ashamed of myself. So Link gets captured after turning into a wolf. And then you wake up in prison. And that's when Midna's like, "Hello, you are in prison. I can get you out, but you need to do everything I say," because Midna's just like that. So Link's like, "Woof woof bark bark," because he's a dog. And then she gets you out, and then you're in a sewer system. You have to deal with the sewage. It's not very fun. I don't like that bit of the game because the sewage monsters freak me out a bit. But you know, hey ho. So then, bleep. Then you go and meet Zelda. And Midna's like, "This is the Twilight Princess." Spoilers, but Midna's a fucking liar. So Link's like, "Okay, what? There's like kids I need to save," and Midna's like, "Yeah, well, shut up, you agreed to do this." Why am I not drawing on? Oh, because I didn't colour it like a dumbass. Oops. Ah! Damn it. Okay, there we go. I did it. Not dumb anymore. Okay. Okay, there we go. Right, so Midna's like, shut up, you're doing this for me. And Zelda's like, everyone's been like turned into ghosts because Ganondorf like fucked up the place. Everyone's dead. And Link's like, what the fuck? So then you go over to Kakariko and you're like, oh shit, everyone is dead. So that starts the game, which is a really good game, and you should play it after Ocarina of Time though, because that's the one you have to start out with, because I said so. And then after a while you meet Zant, which is like the game's, well, I wouldn't say main villain, but he's the villain that gets the most screen time because Ganon just shows up at the end. So I need to shade them eyes, yo. So Zant's like, I'm evil and I'm going to kill Midna, lol, as you're like getting to these spirits and whatnot. God damn it, oh dear. I mean to do that. So you have to rush back to like say, please save Midna. Oh my god. And then Zelda fucking kills herself for Midna. And then she's like, why, you dumb bitch? Because she kind of is for doing that, but you know, we don't talk about that. Oh, I love this song so much. That's a cat cover of it. So anyway, you go through these things and there's like Midna's like, can you please collect these helmet things because it's like powerful. So you go through these dungeons and then Midna's like, alright, so we need to go to a mirror now. And then you get to the mirror and there ain't no mirror and you're like, Midna, what the fuck? And then Midna's like, shut the fuck up, I didn't know this was happening. So then you go after more temples and dungeons and you collect the mirror thing. And then you learn backstory like, oh yeah, we killed Ganondorf. We sealed him off into the Shadow Realm. And Midna's like, what the fuck, that was my home. And they're like, lol, oops. Because Ganon ended up going to this kooky dude who is the villain that gets the most screen time. And he's like, yo, kill everyone, lol. And he's like, lol, sure. My brain is struggling to make sentences. So, I just died then, don't worry about it. So, got braid, please. That don't look right. Ah. To be fair, I should probably learn this on the Ocarina as well. This would be nice to play. Because it's a very nice song. It's very lovely. So back to the lore. Then at the very end, you get this soul-crushing moment where Midna's like, hey, I kind of just helped save the world, because you end up killing Ganon at the end. You always kill Ganondorf, it's just how it be. So she's back and she's like, hey, I helped, but Midna's like in a different form, and she's like, hey, I'm hot now, and Link's not like, what the fuck? And then Midna fucks off to her own home, and she's like, bye lol. And it made me cry, which I think is rude, but whatever. So after that, with the Twilight era, you got 4 swords. I don't know anything about that game. Moving on to the adult era. This is basically where Hyrule is unfortunately destroyed. So they have to find... Yeah, basically Ganondorf was reincarnated, but because... going back to Ocarina of Time here, because Link was sent back to his childhood, adult Link disappeared, so the destiny of him like smiting Ganon again didn't happen. So Ganon won, and the triple goddesses that were like made the whole world in the first place were like, what the fuck? Link, the fuck? So he was like, they were like, well, we're gonna just flood the entire planet then, I guess. So then you get Wind Waker. Everything's like tiny islands because they're actually mountaintops. You're on a boat and you go around and you collect Triforce pieces and then you complete the game. Then you got Phantom Hourglass. That's the game where they're looking for new land. They find new land. New Hyrule is founded, and then Spirit Tracks is trains. I don't know anything about that game other than there's trains. And then Breath of the Wild comes along. Everyone knows Breath of the Wild. Ganon was like, meh, and won. And Link was like dead, but then he wasn't dead 100 years later. But everything else was dead because Hyrule was completely destroyed. So that kind of like, oh, okay then, well, I guess you'll just have to pick up Hyrule again at the very end. Because you do defeat Calamity Ganon, as always. You always defeat Ganon, except for that one time where you didn't. Well, there was 2 times where you didn't. Because there was the failed timeline, and that one part of the story where you had to make a new Hyrule. But that's the entire lore, I guess. Told really badly by yours truly. You're welcome. I hope it was entertaining. I hope you learned a lot. I will now be quizzing you all, and you better get all answers right, otherwise I'm stealing your joints. It's just how it be. First question is, who is Urbosa? Nope. Why is stream manager flashing at me? Stop it. Don't quiz too hard. She lags. I'm quizzing as hard as I want. Very good, Fern. You know me well. Am I allowed to rant rant about how much I like Urbosa? So, with Breath of the Wild comes the Gerudo tribe, and from the lore in Ocarina where they caused a huge war, you'd be like, well, I don't think they're very nice people. Well, you're wrong. They were only causing that war because of Ganondorf. So in Breath of the Wild, the tribe is trying to be good again and trying to heal its representation and be a place that people like again, because they don't like the Ganon was like, fuck your representation, I'm evil, rah. So you get to hear about that stuff from Urbosa a lot. Because she's like, I need to fix this place because Ganondorf fucked it up. Fucking men, am I right? So she's doing her great job of being the chief until she fucking dies. I think that's really rude, Nintendo, that you would just kill off my wife. You know? Just saying. Huh? I didn't crash, did I? OBS is telling me that something wrong happened. Are we good? Are we okay? Are we good? Is the stream okay? No! Oh no! Fuck! No! Don't crash! No! Fuck! Fuck! Are we good now? Are we good now? Are we okay? Is it still working? Oh god. I'm gonna have to go over my settings again. I'm gonna have to lower the quality even more, which sucks. I can't do it while I'm streaming though. So, that'll have to... Okay, cool. Thank god. That scared me. Why is... Oh, I didn't turn the thing on. Hang on. Ow. There we go. My computer is dying. But it's fine because I plugged it in. It's charging now. We all good. Okay, so Urbosa, right? One of the champions, because she's amazing like that. She pilots a giant camel that's named after a character in Ocarina of Time, because every one of them is pretty much named after someone in Ocarina of Time, except for Meadow, who's named after someone in Wind Waker, because there ain't no, there's no Rito in Ocarina of Time, so they had to go with Wind Waker, because that's the first one that had Rito. So, everyone has their own big mecha animal, but then Ganon's like, fuck you, and haunts all of them. And then they're all evil. So as this war's happening, basically there was a prophecy. So everyone knew that Ganon was gonna come and fuck everyone's shit up. So I'm trying to be precise about the line art, 1 second. Right. So they were all preparing, they made these machines called Guardians, yada yada yada. But no one knew that Ganon was gonna fucking possess them all. So as everyone's inside their giant, furry robots, everyone's trying not to die. As you do when you're being killed in your giant furry robot. And then they all die. All of the champions are dead. And then the game starts and you wake up and you're like, what the fuck? And then a disembodied Zelda voice is like, Link! Save me! And then you do. That was more shittily explained. Lore, you're welcome. This ain't looking good. I love not dying. Rude. Just cause Urbosa died, you're like, haha, well I'm not dead, you bitch. How dare you? Mama, mama, mama. thank you for your F. I appreciate it, but I'm still salty. Salty like ravioli bird. You know about Twilight Princess, so I told you about Midna. There is a figurine of her that's like £400. I want it. I'm going to save up for it, but £400. Oh, my wallet. Stop. Oh, this is sad scene music. £400 of love. You are right. I would lose all of my money for a Midna figurine, honestly. Because it's very well made and it's pretty and I want it. It might not be very financially smart, but do I look like a financially smart person? No. Oh, this music's so nice. Even though it's a bit ominous. I think this is when you learn that everyone's okay in Kakariko. It's like, the kids aren't dead! Yay! Which can't relate, but you know, whatever. To be fair, while I do dislike children, the children in Twilight Princess earned my love. God, it's such nice music. Twilight Princess had the best music. Like, I know some of the other stuff is nice. Like, the more orchestrated stuff in, like, Skyward Sword and Link Between Worlds is really nice. But the Twilight Princess music is so good. I sounded like Chewbacca then. I don't understand people who don't like Twilight Princess. Because, like, you're not gonna enjoy it if you're someone who only plays games for, like, gaming mechanics. Sorry about your dead kids, Fern. Yeah, but if you play Twilight Princess expecting, like, best 10 out of 10 gameplay, oh my god, the theme tune, yes! Oh, I love this music. It's so good! Oh my god! I'm going to cry, it's so good! Just appreciate the music for a second. Okay, right, so if you play Twilight Princess expecting incredible gameplay and you're only there for the gameplay, you're not going to enjoy it. To enjoy Skyward Sword, to enjoy Twilight Princess, you need to pay attention to the story and what's going on, and you need to get attached to all of the characters so that when stuff bad to them happens, you're like really upset about it. And you're supposed to care about everything going on, because if you don't, you're not going to enjoy it. Because, I'm not gonna lie, some of the mechanics are a bit stupid. And the pacing could be better. But again, play it for the story. Is that playlist ended? I think it may have ended. It did end. Oh, because there's an ad. No! Shut up! Damn it. It's because it was going to another video, that's why there was an ad. Shut up! Oh my god. Right, enjoy Skyward Sword music. There better not be any ads on this or I'll be mad. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Honestly, Skyward Sword is the same, where if you don't pay attention to the story, you're not gonna like it. Because it's also, if you listen to the music and the patterns in the music, there is like gold there. There's a lot of like play it for the art, not for the game. I think that's why I like it so much, because it's such like an artistic game. It's just a really good game. All of Zelda is good. If you don't think so, I will eat you. It makes me sad when people don't know Zelda. Because it's like everyone knows Mario, but then all of the other games, no one knows what it's are. It's only Mario and Pokemon that people know. And people don't even know Pokemon that well. They only know Pikachu. And that makes me really angry. Because it's such good games. Like Kirby, I've been playing the very first Kirby game. I am stuck on a boss, but it's so good. I like how you did the chainmail. I don't like the chainmail. I'm not happy with it. I would agree that Zelda is Gucci, but I don't like Gucci because they're problematic. Just saying. To be fair, Zelda is incredibly whitewashed. They have characters there that should be darker skinned, but they're white for some reason. It's like, why would you do that? Like, Thelma in Twilight Princess. She's, like, very clearly black-coded, but she's still white, and it bothers me. Like, give her some melanin, please. Nintendo stole her melanin. I don't know Pokemon. To be fair, I'm not that knowledgeable on Pokemon either. I did play Pokemon Go and that was a craze, because of course I did. But I did watch all of what was on Netflix of Pokemon Indigo League, which wasn't all of the episodes. I didn't see the ending of it. But what I did see, I enjoyed it. Jesse and James, favourite characters, hands down, they're amazing. I don't want to watch the new Pokemon series because I feel like they've made the age. They've made it very kiddie, routine. While I know the first, like, Indigo League was that very formulaic, whatever. It still had something to it that kept me watching it. I don't know. I like watched the first episode of the new one and I'm like, well, I don't like this. Oops. I wish I could enjoy it, but I just don't. But favourite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is best Pokemon. I do also like Mimichu. Mimichu is another favourite of mine. They're very cute. I don't know how to make this chainmail look better. Because I don't want to spend ages, like, drawing every single link properly. Like, I've done that before when I was drawing Twilight Princess Link fan art. Luckily, he doesn't have this much chainmail. I really should have drawn Arthur in his casual clothing instead of armor. This was a bad idea. Too late now. Ah, fuck. But yeah, other games that people need to make more popular by Nintendo would be Metroid. That's very fun. Also Kirby needs to be more popular, because Kirby merch, best merch ever. Like, I have one piece of merch of Kirby and that's just like a little teddy of him, but that is the best teddy. Well, it's not. My best teddy is my childhood friend, but still a good plushie. I have my Zelda hoodie hanging up next to me, and it's just making me sad because I tried to wear it today, but I found out that I was too small for it now, and when I went online to buy a new one, you can't get them anymore. I'm really mad. Like, I wanted a bigger hoodie so I can actually wear it, but you can't get them anymore. So I'm just stuck with a hoodie that's way too small for me. Like, I want to wear it, but it's very obviously too small for me. It's very tight and stuff, and that makes me sad. Look, I was gonna order, hold on, just concentrating. Like, the one I have is the one that's, like, aggressively targeted towards women for some reason. It's not very feminine, it's just Link's hoodie, honestly. But whatever. I didn't get the male one before because the green is like a really gross shade of green. The one I had, the one that's targeted towards women is like a lot of a brighter green, and it's just nicer. But pardon me. Ow. Throat, stop dying, please. How do we fix the armor? Hopefully rendering can fix that. I solve all of my problems with rendering. Can we make it yellow? You know, I'm gonna wait until... Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna... Just hang on. Flatten you. Now we can try and make it yellow. Please work. Kind of. It's good enough, whatever. I don't want to spend too long on it. It does the job, you can tell it's chainmail. Not Shrek approved green. Power of the blend. What do you mean not Shrek green? I wasn't using green, I was using yellow. Wow. No. Yeah, that works. No, still no. That's better. Oh, that's the exact same colour, god damn it. Okay, that looks better. Your hoodie green. Oh, right, yeah, my hoodie is green, yeah. It isn't Shrek green, though. Neither of them are. The men's hoodie is more of like a yellowy, desaturated green, and then my green is like, hang on, let me show you real quick. So, the men's hoodie was that green, very gross, and then my hoodie is that green. No, it's darker than that. My hoodie is that green. Very superior. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Weird. Surprisingly, though, I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm not hungry, which is weird. Oh well. Power of the muffins, I suppose. What am I doing again? I'm wasting my time. Preference. Bloop. Oh, well, god damn it. Where's the... Where? Where is it leaking out? Oh, I guess the hair. Never mind, I do have to do it this way. Ah. Bum, 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 bum. After this, I'll be drawing like a boatload of Zelda art because Linktober's Creator Con is very near. I could probably do some promoting for that. So if you don't know what Linktober is, it's basically, if you know what Inktober is, it's basically where you get prompts for every day of October and you have to draw a piece for it. So Linktober is the Zelda version of that. And because over time Linktober got a load of participants and stuff, the creator decided to make an online convention. You can get in for $1, or you can do more if you're generous. It's very easy to get in. So you can, there's like an artist alley where there's like a bunch of like artists there, and you have your events. I'm planning on doing a stream for that. I'll be doing an art stream. That would be very fun to do. Racking those views, you know? Because last year I didn't get to do a stream even though I wanted to, which sucked, but oh well. I just didn't have the equipment for it then. But now I do, which is Pog. So you have all your live streams, which will be your events and stuff, so go check them out. They run all throughout the day at different time zones and stuff. A lot of them I can't catch because of time zones. Like the time zone stuff is for like American kind of time zones, but oh well. You can still enjoy it. Honestly, my favourite part that I look at is all of the artists, because there's a ton of like really good people that are joining there. And I got accepted, which is really cool. It's my second time doing it now. So if you go to Linktober's website, you could find information there for it. Go check it out, it's a good time. It's very good. Very nice. I'm probably gonna move Gwen below Arthur. Because otherwise her arms are gonna overlap. That's better. Yeah, I'm excited for Linktober, it'll be fun. Hello. Do 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 be do be do be do be do do be do 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 do. Hello. Is it in October? The Creator Con isn't. When is it actually? Let me check. Linktober is in October, but the convention is soon. So dates would be June 18th to the 20th. So you've still got time to get your tickets and stuff. I'll be sharing promotions for it on my social media and stuff soon, so just keep an eye out. Also, by visiting the website, you'll find information you'll need. I know everyone says that this is like wasting time, like a lot of artists are like, don't do that, just fill it in. But I like colouring it this way, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, because I usually hate colouring books and stuff, but I just like colouring it myself digitally, I guess. I don't know. Stretch. I need better posture. It's fun. I think the convention's fun. I like it. Doodaloo. It's more fun when you actually join in with the live streams and stuff, though. MS Paint is why I have clothesline up there. Arthur, hello. Grandmother? Stop texting me. I'm trying to stream. Just kidding. If you're using MS Paint for digital art, I would recommend doing like a more messier art style, because you can do good art in MS Paint. It's very hard to, like some dude made realism in it. But MS Paint is better when you're not trying to have good control over it. It's good when the art style's more looser. Painted styles work for it. There's a dude on Twitter that I've seen that does like landscaping in MS Paint. They use like a spray paint, airbrush, whatever, to just paint all of the details and stuff. Yeah, it looks good. There's also MS Paint Adventures. If you go on that website, that's good for seeing what you can do in MS Paint. Don't look at Homestuck. Do not read Homestuck. Please do not read Homestuck. Do not go down that rabbit hole. As someone who has read well, I haven't finished it. I'm still reading it. Oops. But as someone who's been in the fandom since, like, I was, 9? I think? Well, don't even look up what Homestuck is. Ignore it. Move on. You don't want to know. Save yourself. Gets into Doom, despite God. No! No. Don't do it, please. Do not read a webcomic named Homestuck. Do not do it. It is not worth it. It is a dead webcomic. No one reads it anymore. Be like everyone else. If it was 2015, sure. 2012 even. That's when it was like at peak. But now, it's extremely long as well. It has like a shit ton of pages. I'm already too stuck at home. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Good joke. Ha 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 ha. 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 I want to make my own music, like Zelda stuff. Except I have no music knowledge at all. Can't even play the ocarina yet. Soon as I leave college, I'll focus on learning the ocarina and then I'll figure out how to make music and then I'll make ocarina covers. That would be cool. I need to figure out like how to do the higher notes though. Because that's what I struggle with the most. They're really difficult to get. I peaked at 8, it's still downhill. Oh no. What is it like to peak at 8? What did your peak look like? Now I'm curious. Because I don't know what the best 8-year-old looks like. Because to me, all children are horrible demons and I don't like any of them. And 8-year-olds are children. Boom, boom, boom. It also really bothers me with Morgana's thing is her hair extensions are like the wavy hair when really they needed to get coily hair. That is not coily hair, but you know what I mean. Like they got her white people extensions. Gwen, did I just call her Morgana? God damn it. Gwen deserves actual Gwen deserves like extensions made for black people. Just saying. I mean, it was like 2008 BBC, but you know. I can still be mad. Isn't it crazy to think that people born in 2017 are turning 5 now? Turning 5! Oh my god. Calling myself Fernie Fern. And my favourite word was doom. That's great. That's peak. I've never coloured satin before, so this is going to be really interesting. I can tell that you just make it colourful where the light source is and make everything else dark. So I'll just do that, I guess. Hey, we hit the 1 hour mark, Pog. I can hear noises downstairs, but I can't tell if I'm home alone still or not. Oh well. If it's a dude intruding, can't really do much about it. I don't know. Anyway. My cousin was born in 2010. I think she's going to second. What the fuck? That is not okay. She's like year 7 or something. God, that makes my brain hurt. Oh yeah, because it'd be 11 or 10 by now. No, they wouldn't. Yeah, what? Yeah, they would. Ignore me. Huh. Yeah, if they were 2010, they'd be 10 or 11 by now. Huh. That makes my brain hurt. I was born in September. She'd be 10 then. No, she wouldn't. Yes, she would. She'd be 10. I think when I leave college, top priorities would be starting making my comic, because I need to start actually getting a comic published as soon as possible so I can have a job. Open commissions so I can have a job. That would be great. And get streaming to be better, because I really want to start gaming streams already. Art streams are fun and all, but it's really hard to think of things to constantly talk about when, with games, you have things to react to. I really want to play Zelda games, that would be really fun. I just don't know how to get them synced up. Because I only have Zelda games on the Wii, my DS, and stuff. Oh, hello. She's very apathic? Apathic? What is that word? Apathic? Apathic? Apathetic? What? I don't know. I don't know what that word is. I'm stupid. Anyway, I used to be a person with good mental health. Oof, same. Honestly, my mental health's gone so much better since I haven't been going into college. It's almost like education is a big source for my stress and anxieties. What? If you think about it, it's because education stuff was meant for factory workers and the system's still the exact same. So we're all gonna be fucked up by the end of it because we work too hard and we're all crying and it's like, Where's Rose? I need like a rosy gold. I just burped. My self-esteem's fucked. My self-esteem is fucked too. I got over it by not caring about what people think. I mean, I still do. Like, I still get those thoughts of like, oh no, people think I'm weird, I'm being embarrassing. Cringe. But then I just decide, yeah, well, I'm a goblin, so I don't really, follow your rules. I do what I want. Fuck you. It helps. Stop being a human being and everything's great. That is my advice. Reject humanity, become monkey. Hello. Stop. Stop it. There we go, flat colours are done. Reject humanity, become fairy. Fairies are good. They're scary though. If you look into the mythology, like the druid and pagan stuff, fairies are scary. Scary fairy. I'm not saying that out loud in case some fairy overhears and I am doomed forever. That was my beatboxing. Do 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 do. This music is giving me anxiety. You would know why if you played the games. You should play Zelda. Wah, 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 wah. I can hear you. Good, you're supposed to be able to hear me. Unless you're supposed to but can't. Scream at the top of your lungs if you can hear me. Bow wow 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 wow. I need to sneeze. Ow, my nose. Nose tingle. Ah! Who the fuck designed sneezing? That was a very bad idea. Like, I get getting germs out of your system and stuff, but it's just a terrible experience. Oh. No one's screaming. I don't know if people can hear me. Oh no. Please be able to hear me. Boom 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 boom. Please say my mic is working. Well. What? I was in PE and anytime there was a bad smell, people were like, oh no. That is... I'm so sorry. That must be very traumatic for you. Ow, my back. Why didn't you just not fart in PE? That would probably be better for you, just saying. totally not the fact that children are spawns of Satan. Ugh. Matt. Your chat is getting chat. You're getting more cursed by the second. Are you okay? Are you good, fam? Is Gemini an what? Is Gemini even an element? Fucking wind element? Is Gemini a wind? I'm assuming we're on about star signs and Gemini being like a wind sign. Which is weird to me. Why is Gemini a wind sign? I thought Gemini was like a fire or earth sign. Weird. It's like Aquarius. Why is Aquarius an air sign? It should be a water sign. And like Scorpio, why is that a fire sign? It should be an earth sign. No, Scorpio is a water sign. Why is it not like a fire or earth sign? It's stupid. And Capricorn. Water. But no. Earth, apparently. Or it's fire. Can't remember which one. Might be fire. Or earth? Fire or earth. One of those. Bitches. Honestly, astrology is stupid. It's all false, but it's entertaining. Hello to your father. Ow, my back. It hurts because this chair doesn't do anything for me. He waved. Well, I'm waving back. You just can't see it. So's corn to shirt. Oh my god, that is a terrible pun. Why? I hate it. Terrible. I also love the pun though. Sans taught me well, that's one place to to be honest, I learned puns from my Undertale phase too. I think everyone who was in the Undertale fandom just learned as many puns as possible and then tormented everyone. And honestly, I love that. I like music. Do I put Undertale music on or is that copyrighted? I'm gonna stick with the Zelda. I'll play it safe. Because Nintendo music is kind of free reign, really. When you're almost 18 and realise the only thing you can do is art. That is depressing. I pushed away other... To be fair, art's like my only hobby as well, so you're not alone. Just find different forms of art to like. So for me, I've got into like making physical things, like sculpting and like costume design is really fun. You can try that. Or honestly, cosplay is very fun, but that takes being attractive, and I gave up because I wasn't attractive, so I was insecure. Oops. But making the costumes is fun. You could also have the hobby of collecting things, but that gets expensive depending on what you're collecting. Unfortunately, mine is Zelda merch, so I'm going to go into debt. Oops. You can pick up animation, painting, prints. Fucking do art is such a big genre of things to do, where honestly, do what you want. I'm fucking with my clothes. Why? What did you do to your clothes? What have you done? credit them and cutting them up mainly. I mean, fair enough. That sounds fun, honestly. I want to get like a denim jacket and like paint over it and stuff. That would be fun. Except I don't wear denim jackets, so that would be a bit of a waste. Unless I customize a hoodie or something, maybe? It is. I'm glad you're enjoying it then. I purposely gave Gwen more textured hair rather than just the wavy stuff because she deserves it. She deserves to have prettier hair, just saying. To be fair, I don't know if it I doubt it would fall down like the way it does. I mean, if it was black hair, I'm assuming that it would poof out in the back a bit more. But it still looks nice. The texture's better anyway. Yeah, I miss Jenna Marbles too. It was such a shame when she announced that she was leaving YouTube. I mean, I was never like a huge, big time Jenna Marbles fan. I just like watched a few of her videos now and then, but it's still sad that we don't get more content. I mean, her older videos are still there, I think. I like Gwen too, she's a really cool character. Except for the last 2 seasons kind of ruin her character. Not gonna lie. First 3 seasons of Gwen, very good. Last one's shit. She getting married to Julian. Yeah, I heard the announcement. Very cool. Very happy for them. I was really dense and was trying to figure out if they were together or just roommates for the longest time because I'm stupid. It happens. And they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Damn it. Yeah, velvet's a nice texture. Colouring it is a bit weird though. I don't actually know what I'm doing. That's actually better. And don't need that one actually. That's fine as it is. Oh my god, that is terrifying. The thumbnail for that. I look at the human nervous system and there was a picture of a brain with some eyes on it. It was really— oh yeah, that is like the funniest looking thing ever. It's really funny. It looks like the thing from Gravity Falls when Dipper tries to grab the ice and it's just that tentacle thing. Unless that is what that was. Probably. Oh, I need to colour Gwen's lips. Forgot about that. Is that not right? No. That's fun. I just thought of putting the Merlin soundtrack on, but I think I might get copyrighted if I do that. So I won't. Oops. Doesn't change anything. I think I might just leave her dress plain red because I can't be asked to add. Or can I? No, I can't be asked to add those. You need to be more red. Okay. That looks better. Right, lighting is done. Now I'm gonna just add in a picture of the castle because I can't be asked to do a background. Ignore my strange pictures. Shush. Which one do I add? Do I have one of the castle walls? No, I don't. I need it in like a medieval village, really. Which I have. Which one? I'll do this one. And music stopped. Let me guess, it's an advert. No, it isn't. Wow. Very nice. I don't know if this one has ads on it. I hope not. I'm surprised Reflector hasn't cut out yet, because it usually does. I want it to be sunset lighting because I like sunset lighting, and that's the only reason. To be fair, this doesn't need to be a clipping mask. Pink clouds, cause they're best. Why is it doing that then? Huh. Oh, okay. Well, that'll just be like that then. we go. Last lighting and then we're finished. When did you get into digital art? Since like, oh no, Reflector, why? Hang on 1 second, just fixing the thing now. I've been in digital art since like 2012 maybe? I started out doing digital art on like a really bad animation program. Please link up. This is, there we go. Okie dokie. And we're back. Oh, we're suddenly too big. Hang on. There we go. Right, we're back. Yeah, I've been doing digital art for a while now. Oh, I didn't change the line art. Ah well, I don't really care that much if I'm honest. And I just need to add thingamabob. Where is it? No? Yes. I need to change that to white so you can see it better. And we're done. First time I've actually finished a piece on stream. Go me. I can post that tomorrow then. Feeling good to be able to actually post more art at the moment. Because today I've posted my portrait. And then tomorrow I can post this, which is really cool. I think we could sit and chat for a bit. I'll probably, are we at the 2 hour? Oh, we're at the 2 hour mark. Never mind, I can end stream now. I'm trying to aim for 2 hours each. What did you think of it? Good? Cool? Yay, I got a purple heart. I spent so long on that. It generally the most frustrating thing I've ever done, honestly. Well, probably not. Maybe the map and the doll that I did, that was really annoying as well. Either way, I am not an oil paint person. That was very difficult for me to do. Oh well. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Blech. How many hours did I spend on this? I want to know. Where's canvas information? I forgot where there it is. How many hours have I spent? 5 hours and a half, Jesus. To be honest, that's probably me just sat talking like this done now. I mean, your portrait would probably take longer than mine because your canvases are a lot bigger. I I was trying to like match the canvases from what I saw on the wall that's in the classroom and from like the other end of the room. They look like A4 pieces to me, but clearly they're not. So I've done mine way too small. Hopefully Miss doesn't mind, because that would really suck if I have to do it all over again just because it's not big enough. I doubt she'd do that, but it would really suck if she did. But I don't care, it's going to be a small portrait and I'm done. It's cool. Wait, you're not working on canvases? Bruh. Oh, okay. I had to do mine on I did mine on a canvas. I didn't have a board. It's nicer to work on canvas though. Really downgrade. Yeah. I bet the college is like losing money or something. Probably the art department not not having the funds to afford to get you all canvases. Boards are cheaper. That sucks though, because canvas is really nice to work on. It's awkward, but it looks nice. I ended up finally got the canvas that has the digital piece that I did of her dog. So I can give that to my nana on Friday, which is cool. It's nice for her to finally have it because she's been waiting ages. I think it more time. I mean, yours are like really huge sized boards. I'd guess at like A2 maybe. Yeah, you're working on like a really big size, so good luck getting that finished soon. I've dedicated all week to doing it. So I started it Monday, did more on Tuesday, took a break Wednesday and then finished it today. Took ages to do though. Because I started at 3 and then finished at probably like 5:30, so I was at it for a few hours. But it's nice to finally finish. It's nearly done. Nice. I've seen Joe's as well. That one's really good. When did my bitrate drop? Jesus. That sucks. Well, it's probably when we crashed, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna end the live stream because you just need hair and clothes to be done. Nice. Well, good luck with it. I hope you get it done soon. I bet it'll look really cool. You'll have to show it to me when you're done. Right, I'm ending up stream because I need food. I'm hungry. I hope you enjoyed. It was nice to actually get a piece done on stream for once. Because I always end up finishing them off stream and then no one who watches the VODs gets to see the final product, which is kind of rude. But hey ho, we are done. Very cool, very nice. I will be streaming again Sunday, hopefully. Same time as usual, 7 UK time. I'll see you then. Bye bye!